You know, like the Grove Warden I wanted. There's a Legion equivalent. So I'm gonna go try and work on that as well, actually. And I doubt I'll get it done today. So yeah, that's another thing to add to the list. And it's a little rougher now that's later on in the expansion, but we'll do what we can. And in line with trying to get that done, I'm going to go do those mythics. I was originally not going to, but I was originally not going to do the mythics for this week, but well, if I'm going to try and get that mount, get the Legion Grove Warden, then I may as well. And I will be setting my route back to Retribution for that. Because I want, if I, Retribution spec I'll be going into Mythic, into the Heroic with. So, I'm going to need an extra bit of equipment for it, so I can actually get in. I need one extra item level. So, it's just to make sure I don't get something that I can't use. I'm just going to focus on healing, just so I can try and drag this fight out as long as possible. As long as this one is dragged out, the better. Because I want to get as much healing, to get stunned back. Okay, close enough. Pop this, do that, yeah, do this as well. Stun. I like to stun earlier than the guide suggests, purely in the hopes that that will mean that I'll have to stun back again for the next fight. They're saying waiting for the 5-stack thing. I'm just figuring going a little early will mean I don't have to suffer as many shots the next time. So yeah, you're gonna get to see a heroic and Taurus, and hopefully we'll actually be able to get through it. Hopefully we'll actually be able to get in. I'm much less stressed about doing Heroic and Taurus than I am doing this. Because, this is all relying on me. With the other thing, I have a bit of leeway. Repentance. There. Stun. Come on, kill us. Okay, Jared. Heal. about to hit Jared again. Lay on hands. I wish I had divine auto divine shield. I was gonna call it divine auto shield, but not quite. Also out of mana now. There we go. So much caught. I also the caught that I had that I made, you know, the infused stuff. I don't think that's sold at all. So that's annoying. Bit of waste of money. Okay, fine. Have this. Feels like a waste, but yeah. And yeah, good. You do have vision, and you can hear me and all that. 70, 0, 40, 60, 30. Okay, this keeps getting an extra frame, so instead of going 30, 30, 30, 30, it keeps alternating between 30 and 31, throwing my pattern off. 20, 50, 79, 10, 39, 70, 20, 99, 30, 59, 89. It's really throwing me off. And line across. Line across, line up. To the left. To the right. Up. Okay, all's good. Now, let us continue. I do wonder if Jared has said anything else, like when they're moving over, Jared and Co. But I have no idea.
The gate is closing. Look out! My blade is ready.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
This one is strong. No matter. These souls will serve the master well.
I'm waiting for her to be like, there's gold in them there hills. I can't do, you know, crazy old miner voice. I can do... Sometimes I can do a bit of a Southern Belle, but not right now. That held no value. Well, oh, actually, no, it can hit me. Nice. I thought it couldn't. Bat Frenzy. Also, yeah, apparently they've outright left the instance group. The other guys. Okay. These start taking damage apparently the moment you come in. Also, they do benefit from my aura. There we go.
Closer.
Now these can teleport and be a nuisance. They're the exact same as they were outside, but you didn't know Jared to help you, so you kind of gotta just kill them quick. There we go. Four. Come on, move. I'm gonna have to pop a cooldown in here. There we go. Shit. I was just about, oh, I need to heal, but my hand hit the damage button, then I killed myself, effectively. Okay, let's head to Dahl for a moment. There we go. But yeah, let's actually go reassign my loot specialization. Let's leave it on retribution. Basically, the point I'm making is that like I'll be going in as a retribution pally. I'm 1 point off being able to do it. If I can get that point, if I can get to 950, then I can get in. My one concern will be if I have it set to being holy and I get like a holy trinket, I wouldn't really be able to use that. It might get me to 950, but I wouldn't really be able to justify using it. So I'll need to just to guarantee no fuckery, I'll need to guarantee it being a retribution one.
Hey there.
There we go. I was wondering what I needed to make the 8. Yeah, just make all of it. Not sure how well this sells, but you know, if I manage to get all the stuff done in the expansion and still have some left over, then I might as well just toss it up in the auction house. Good. After I take a few more cracks at this, we'll give a try to the other thing. The mythics. Because my present folk goal is the Mage Tower. Because I have a bit more time to deal with in Taurus.
How are you?
Well, in a sense, I do and I don't. But anyway.
Safe travel.
There. At least I made back a bit of inventory space. And I can make back a bit more if I could go deposit these.
What can I do for you? See you around.
I hope we get some bigger bags in the expansion. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I've actually made it onto stage 4. I made it halfway or over halfway. Can't remember if it's 7 stages or 10, but I've made progress. I could get this done. It is actually tempting to just see if I can't just get into it, you know? What timing? You go, lady. Ooh. Let's actually switch to Retribution. Oh, I'm still too low level. I was hoping I could be cheeky and get in now, but... wait, no. I'm not really sure if I want to sit around and wait too much. They would have to wait a bit to getting that together. Curious. I haven't looked. I know I'm being cheeky here. I haven't really looked too much at the heroic thing. According to this, he hasn't really changed too much. Oh, apparently on heroic he builds 3. Huh. It says he does that on even on normal though. But on normal he builds 2. Strange. On heroic difficulty, it activates Apocalypse Drive at 65 and 35% health. Yeah, nah, I'm not getting into any of these. Let's switch back to Hoy.
King's honor.
And we'll try this again.
Your arrival is well timed. I expect the attack to come at any moment. Before it does, let me urge the two of you to return to Bravensbrook. This doesn't need to be your fight.
No way I'm staying behind. The attacks on my town must be stopped.
I only need to kill Argus to get that item I want. So if I can just get into a later, even a later on heroic, that's fine with me.
Lord Ravencrest may be derelict in his duties, but I am not. Soldiers, attack!
There we go, that's more like it. That kind of went to waste. Oh nice, he's got a shield. That will be useful. Well, was. Potentially. Seems it doesn't last very long. Annoyingly, Repentance here seems to be a little more than a glorified stun. Though it actually comes out a lot quicker than I always anticipated to. Wish I could do Blessing of Kings here. So sadly, Paladins aren't getting any of those raid buffs in the expansion. Which is disappointing. Oh, shit. Stun. Granny. Kind of wasted the Holy Shock buff there. Granny was already on full health when I used it. I would love if I got one of the Path of the Titan legendaries, but I really don't see that happening. Once they're focusing on someone who isn't me. Running low on mana now. No point in stunning these. And I've got the stun ready for the next fight. Repentance, repentance! Yes! Stun. Heal. Heal. Damn it. Damn it, rogue. Damn it! I'd actually misclicked. I'd accidentally targeted one of the opponents, so all my heals either did damage to them or healed me, and not the one who needed it. Slight slip up. Okay, I know what I need to do. Actually, that's annoying. Oh, don't be a repeat of the last time. Here, I'm gonna stop for a sec. Hey folks, I'm back. Yeah. Kinda regret setting on my phone there. It feels a little fuzzled now. It'll take me a moment to get back into the game. 30, 60, 90. Okay, we go. Oh, fuck. Okay, I sleep. That loaded much quicker than anticipated. Much quicker.
Well met. Light bless you.
Let's keep going.
Light be with you. Farewell.
We need to get this done, and I really want it done today. We can just not make silly mistakes. All will be well.
I expect the attack to come at any moment. Before it does, let me urge the two of you to return to Bravensbrook. This doesn't need to be your fight.
No way I'm staying behind. The attacks on my town must be stopped.
Better to kill 'em here than have 'em trampling my crops. Let's be about it, elf.
Lord Ravencrest may be derelict in his duties, but I am not.
We protect those who
Soldiers,
love.
attack!
Go. Honestly, look at it. I'm starting to wonder if the archers don't have, you know, like set points they teleport to. Because, like, I swear, each time, like that archer always dies over there. So nice of the rested forces not to mind us as we just run by or run through them. Come on, do. Mage is back, and he's dead. Need to heal everyone up. Go nice and slowly. And just so I have this stun back as soon as possible. These soldiers don't really do too much damage, do they? This, do this. Come on. There we go. Okay, yeah, good. He was on 6 there. Not really the best, you know, best stack for him to be on. Woo. Normally you can just stand there and tank it, but sometimes I find you really need to move. Yo, come on. I really do like that shield buff, but it just does not last long enough. Maybe if I had a stronger version of the coin. Also, I'm glad to have White's Embrace, because that does help. Damn it! Damn it! That got messy. That got messy.
Jared,
Yeah.
he's gone.
Shut up, Wet.
We need to fall back until reinforcements arrive.
Mage Tower needs to turn back time. Come on. Clearly, that's the answer to that song. You know, I just remember songs, some lady singing, "If I could turn back time." You know, clearly she needs a Mage Tower. Also, Kongaloosh. Been nerfed. I assume. You'd be 66 to drink it. That's a drink from Rattle Lich King, actually. It was actually rather a weird one. You actually helped invent it, or like a guy basically had had most of the idea done, if memory serves, but you had to find like help them figure out the last ingredient or something. I can't remember the details. It's been way too long since I've done that quest, and I only did it once. Actually, no, I did do it twice, but it was way back when. But yeah, you do some work over in Sholazar Basin and the Nestingwary base camp. And then if you go to Dalaran and get into the sewers, I mean, there'll be a washed up mage behind one of the gratings. Talk to him, he'll give you the recipe. You can also find that washed up mage over in Pandaria, sometimes, at the Valley of Four Winds, at the Half Hill Market. Okay, not the one I'm missing. There's just one left of those, and I get an achievement.
Greetings. Be careful.
Honor and courage. Your arrival is well timed. I expect the attack to come at any moment. Before it does, let me urge the two of you to return to Bravensburg. This doesn't need to be your fight.
No way I'm staying behind. The attacks on my town must be stopped.
Better to kill him here than have him trampling my crops. Let's be about it, elf.
Lord Ravencrest may be derelict in his duties, but
My
I
blade
am
is
not.
ready.
Soldiers, attack!
Just me, or is he squishier than normal? Ooh. Wait, that boosts healing they received? Nice. I did not realize that. Boosts the healing received from Flashlight and Holy Light. I did not realize that that happened. See, like I said, I'm not a dedicated Holy player, or I'm not a dedicated Holy Paladin, I'm not a dedicated Protection Pally. I'm Retribution, and I'm dabbling in these so I'm not missing out on the appearances. Like, I won't be able to get any of the others.